Wow, I'm filming 2 videos in one day. Hey guys, Alzamatio, and welcome back to another video. Wow. Oh god, I'm gonna do that at the beginning of every video, aren't I? Until like this becomes a regular thing again, and I'm not unsure about my upload schedule. Anyways, I'm filming this the same day as the Back from Hiatus video. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to name that video. Haven't decided yet, but I want to talk about something. Actually, I want to talk about a lot of things, but that's not gonna happen. But anyways, I'm still slightly delirious, and it's coming out even more now that I'm like by myself and not talking to people. Like my delirium really comes out, or like does come out when I'm talking to my roommate or my friends or my other roommate or my other friends. Yeah, but it's coming out even more when it's just me and the computer and you guys, and it's just like it's gonna be a wild ride coming back to the YouTubes. I need to stop. Anyways. Right, yeah, talking about, so, my resume. Oh, I should do, like, a resume building video. Put in some fake names and addresses and schools and graduations. Anyways, off that tangent, my resume! It's gonna look hella interesting by the time that I'm done with life, because it's like, oh yeah, my major, bioinformatics and computational biology. Just already starting off on something unique, because not a lot of people have undergraduate programs in that. And it's like, yeah, my bachelor's and my master's are both in bioinformatics and computational biology. Wow! This is a cool new field. Okay. That makes us kind of want to hire you a little bit. Then you go down to the next line is like some courses, some things I'm experienced in. After you know all that standard stuff of like, oh, I can use MicroPyPep tips. That's actually not that cool. I can program in Python and Java. I have experience with Microsoft Word and Google. I don't have Google in there. I do have Microsoft Office though. It's gonna go down one more, and it's gonna be like, oh, I did my senior thesis project in cryogenics and looking into cryopreservations and how to make it like less toxic to cells. Then it's gonna like, you're gonna be like, okay, that's a little different than like everything you did for your classes. And then it's gonna go down next line. It's gonna be like, oh, I did my master's research in human computer interactions and like trying to figure out how to make computers sound like the brain. And it's just like, where did that come from? Because I have no neurology classes, I have no deep learning classes, I have no machine learning classes. I'm going to have an AI class, but like that's as close as it gets to human brain or human computer interaction. Wow, I really hope human brain interaction already exists. You working up there? I don't think so. And yeah, so it's just gonna be a wild ride for whoever decides to read it. And then like my current plan is for my doctorate to stay in the realm of human computer interaction, but like part of me just wants to be like, let's do a different doctorate first before I revisit this and get like multiple doctorates, because I already want multiple doctorates. Just like do the other one in like another completely distant field of like, oh, and look, now I'm doing genome editing, and then we go back to the human computer interaction. That might be fun. Or like throw robotics in there a little bit somewhere and be like, yeah, robotics, or like game design, or like astrophysics. Oh, don't get me started on astrophysics. That actually might be the one that happens next. Oh, I love me some space. Both outer space and like physical space. Like, back off, bro. Tangent to the tangent to the tangent of this video. I don't think there's actually that many tangents. I think there's only 2. Actually, no, this can be a video on its own. I need to make more videos, and they're all going to be short, because I don't have anything going on with my life. That's a lie. I have way too much going on with my life, but, like, whatever. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this rant about my resume, and just, like, how crazy my life is going to look, and, like, how awesome that is, and I hope it gives you guys inspiration that just because your field is in one area doesn't mean that's the only area that you have to stay focused in. Or if, like, you have experience in only one area, that's not the only area you have to keep that experience in. So, like, for example, the research that I'd done before this, like, just as an undergrad with a professor, was math modeling. And I was just looking at how calcium affects sperm. And, like, how the tails move in different directions, or the speed changes, or they start curving. Things like that. And, like, how they then make their way to the egg. Yeah, that's completely different than anything else that I'm doing now. And, honestly, that... it's something that I've always wanted to do, of just like jumping from field to field to field. but never thought it was possible because everyone's just like, oh, you go study this, you get research in this, you do that for the rest of your life. It doesn't have to be that way. Make your resume interesting. Make it a wild ride for whoever decides to fucking read it. Anyways, have yourself a magical day, and I shall see you next time. Bye.